Hello, welcome to a new podcast that doesn't have a name yet. Might have a name by the time this is out,
Hopefully.
or not. Two hosts here. I'm Brandon,
And I'm Emmett.
and you probably know him from TikTok. You know me from nothing. We've got a couple topics here.
Hey everybody, sorry to interrupt. This is post-recording future Emmett. I just wanted to say we're very aware of the audio issues in this episode. Brandon's mic is way louder than mine, and mine cuts out a couple times. That will be fixed in the future. We're very sorry for that. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. We're gonna learn as we go. So, thanks for watching.
Couple trailers. Couple box office
True. True.
questions. Who's gonna win in the summer? Everyone's dying to know. Everyone was tuned into the big game going, who's going to win the July box office? I got to know. And it's Jurassic World.
It's Smurfs, but we'll get to that.
Oh, my God. Smurfs. If Smurfs wins the July box office, I'll do something crazy.
Dude, it's got a shot.
We could
It
put a
has
bet.
a very realistic
We should
shot.
put a bet on it.
We should.
If Smurfs... Okay, we'll get to
That's
that
a good
later.
idea. Yeah,
We'll get
okay.
to that later.
Yeah. We'll start with the trailers.
Okay.
'Cause there was a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trailers. Some came out before the Super Bowl, credit where credit's due,
Good
which
for
is
them.
kind of lame. No, lame. Not good for them.
Oh,
And the first one was a Fantastic Four trailer. Nothing at the Super Bowl, by the way. That was kind of crazy.
I thought they were just going to play the
Little
same
TV
trailer.
spot or something. But the Fantastic Four trailer dropped Tuesday, February 4th. See what they did
It
there
was
at 4.
fantastic.
It was fantastic, and I think it's fair to say it took the world by storm a little bit. I don't think it had
Sue Storm.
Nice, that was
Oh, I
pretty
see
good.
what you
That
did
was
there.
pretty good. And I don't think it had quite the same impact that the Superman trailer did, but
I don't think it could, though, just because
Yeah,
it's not starting
not.
a whole universe.
exactly.
Or is it?
It kind of is. We got
Nah.
a lot. We got our first look at the actual Fantastic Four, obviously. We got our first little tease of Galactus.
Ooh,
We
little
got the
tease.
official confirmation that it's in its own universe. We basically already knew that. But
Did it confirm it, though? Mm-mm.
No, you don't think it's in its own universe?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe it's all a dream.
Oh, there are some people do think something like
Do they
that.
actually?
Some people think it's something like
I was joking.
they're set up like they were kidnapped from the main timeline by like Kang or something and set up in a different universe where they're like in a simulation kind of vibe. I'm
That's
not for it.
horrible. That's
I
horrible.
do think if they kept Kang around, it would be kind of cool. If they like used
Well,
Kang.
apparently, Marvel wants to bring Jonathan Majors back.
That's true. I still
Word
don't
on the
believe
street.
that.
I don't
but
believe it
that's
either.
true. I think we should definitely talk about Jonathan Majors, get into some controversial.
But remember when he
subject
broke up
matter.
that high school fight?
6 minutes in. That's true. That's true.
He's
That
a good
made
guy
all-
now.
The Vought marketing really helped there.
Mm.
Got all of the goodwill back, and then Marvel said, "Let's bring this guy back."
Yeah.
But if Kang did stick around, I do think it would have been cool if they did like he wrote out the Fantastic Four and the X from the universe, and then they like
Mm.
because they would defeat him. Bit of fun. I don't think that.
How'd you
works
rate him
with-
out if they could defeat him, though?
He figured he just TVA'd it.
Mm.
He opened up one of those little.
I'm
portals
happy
and set
Kang
him
is
through.
gone because I hate that could be an answer for anything.
It's a little fun. Well, yeah. Now Robert Downey Jr. Doom is going to be the one that does it.
And that's awesome.
No. Rather. Okay, anyway.
Jarvis, build me a Doom.
We didn't
bot.
get any Robert Downey Jr. Doom in the Fantastic Four trailer.
Robert Downey
Important to
Doomier.
mention. Robert Doomy Jr. That's true. Connecting back.
Doombert Doomy Doomier.
Yeah, Doom Jr.
Triple D.
That's true. Luckily, we didn't get any of him in the Fantastic Four trailer. I say luckily. A lot of people out there say, sucks we didn't.
You think he's going to be in the movie
I
or
think he'll
just the
be-
post-credit?
I think he'll just be post-credit. I'm hoping they set up their own Doom. I know they're not going to because they're
I doubt
all
it.
in. But even if, like,
They made such a big deal of him at
I
Comic-Con.
know,
There's no way that
but
they're
I
going to
just want
have...
Reed to mention, like, if we don't see Doom in that movie, I want at least a mention of him and how he's, like, off Bavaria doing his own thing. And it's, like, somehow established that he's the same one. Like, okay. They're in their own universe.
Mhm.
Seems fair to say they're not going to be in their own universe considering the stuff. So do it like Galactus eats their planet, which everyone kind of thinks is going to happen.
Mhm.
It's gonna happen. Do that, and then Doom and the Fantastic Four escape, and it's not Robert Downey Jr. Doom, and yes, you guys, this is fault, Reed, that Galactus planet,
Mm.
and then you have him like meet Robert Downey, and they can like work together. Something. Do a little Marvel Rivals. That's all about 2 Doctor Dooms fighting. Do something there. Have them team up?
What if Doomsday takes place on Fantastic Four universe? That'd be cool. And everybody jumps into that one.
That'd be cool. I'd really like that.
That.
Really want
then
the
they're
Fantastic
like, whoa,
Four.
What the heck?
No, I would love that. I'm hoping they're doing like an incursion thing because it seems like I don't
2
want,
at once.
Yeah, like I don't want this cool new Fantastic Four team with like their retro outfits. I don't want them to like come to the MCU and then they get like new suits.
They get the
John
Krasinski
suit. Yeah, they get the
suit.
John Krasinski Multiverse of Madness suit. I don't want that. Keep them in their own little thing. I think it'd be cool if they built this universe around them. They did like a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's where the X-Men are. Some people. There is a world where that's where like Monica Rambeau ended up.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for the Marvels that came out last year. That's true. I bet.
Well, not a lot of people saw it. So.
That is true.
How excited are you for Fantastic Four?
Oh my god! On a scale from 1 to 10,
4.
10.
Oh.
On a scale from 1 to 4, it's a 4.
Okay.
I think it's probably gonna be the best out of this.
Think so.
Trailer wise and movie wise, I'm really looking forward to it. I know we hinted at the July box office talk. I think it has.
Might not win the box office.
It might not win the box. Jurassic World. I think will.
Spoiler
World. Alert for the later segment about the box office.
Or Smurfs. You never know.
True. That's true. We'll get there. But
if you're in line to vote for the Smurfs, stay in line.
I don't think it'll make $1 billion. A lot of people talking about that because everyone is way too into how much a movie makes.
I hope Disney makes $1 billion on this
exactly.
one.
Fingers crossed. Like they're personally invested.
Oh man, Disney only made 860. That sucks.
And yeah, man, I think it looks great. I love the cast. I feel like I'm one of the only people out there that really love the cast. I can understand people being worried.
I'm into the cast. I think the powers look cool.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal, I like his weird little voice he's doing.
Yeah.
He's channeling Robert Pattinson a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm doing a weird freak guy voice.
Hell yeah.
Which is always a good time.
I think he'll be a good read.
Every Sunday night. Here we are.
They dropped that as a TV spot last night at 7 p.m. Or like just a Twitter post. It was just Reed being like, every Sunday at 7 we have dinner.
Are they going to do that every Sunday until July?
Kind of funny. But I like how Reed's clearly guilty. Yeah. I really like that they're doing that approach.
It's like, damn, Ben, my bad.
Yeah, I made my best friend into fucking rocks. Oh, I probably shouldn't.
And then
into rocks.
And then into freaking rocks.
Into freaking rocks. And now he has a fedora.
And Sue's like, that boy was always a rock.
Just insulting Ben. Johnny can go on fire.
Yeah, but like Johnny's got a cool power set.
Yeah, no, Johnny's got a sick power set. Sue's got a cool power set. Reed's is kind of weird. It's like
kind of weird, but I mean, they were in bed when they were talking about it.
That's true. That's true. Everyone's seen that one comic panel.
Everyone has.
Came out in Marvel Rivals. I feel like it's been.
Oh well, the Marvel Rivals devs, they've got.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I can't wait for those
sick individuals.
Not to get too into Marvel Rivals because it's like all I talk about.
Yeah, that'll be the whole episode.
Yeah, those suits are gonna hit in Marvel. They're gonna sell them all together for like $70. I'm gonna buy
the suits are really nice. I'm a big fan of the suits. I like that they're all different.
Yeah, Reed's got like or he's the only one that doesn't have the white kind of thing.
Yeah,
everyone else has. And Ben has a shirt. How do you feel about the Thing wearing a shirt?
Not for long.
Yeah, it'll
Robert Downey Jr. is gonna rip his shirt off in a steamy scene towards the end.
Third act when we see him running, you know how that one shot in a steamy scene. I
don't know. Who knows?
He's ripping that off in that scene.
Oh yeah,
I think that's.
He's gonna rip it off and say his famous line: "It's clobbering."
I'm ripping my shirt off.
I'm ripping my shirt off because I'm gonna beat you up now.
Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom.
Doomber Downey Doomder.
The classic character. No Silver Surfer in the trailer, which some people were upset about.
Do you think we only get one Silver Surfer?
Yes.
But Lakeith Stanfield was like, I thought I was Silver Surfer, and then deleted it.
I think he's Avengers Silver Surfer.
That would be sick.
I think he's like 616.
Love Lakeith Stanfield. I need him in everything. Julia Garner. Only thing I haven't seen her in is the Wolfman trailer.
She's pretty good in Wolfman. It's the only thing I've seen.
I've only seen the trailer, so
I get her and Emma Corrin mixed up quite a bit, but
just blonde.
Yeah, and short hair sometimes bald brethren.
That's why you're like, is that me? I'm
confused.
I'm
on screen. Oh my god, why did I do that to Chris Evans?
I don't remember filming this. What am I doing to Tom's Succession?
Mr. Tom Succession. But
Herbie.
yeah, man, Herbie
Herbie looks
great.
cute.
No voice, which is interesting.
Did they cut the voice out?
That's what I think, but I like that he's like an R2D2 kind of beep boop. I think that's fun. Doing
Yeah.
little noises. They're gonna sell so many.
Oh.
Herbie's gonna be the new Grogu.
They're going to have a Herbie popcorn bucket, a Fantastic Car popcorn bucket.
I am getting that. They're gonna do one where it's like Reed's arm swirled up.
Thing fist.
One that's invisible. It's just transparent.
Mm.
You see the popcorn inside.
Yeah, one that's on
One that's
fire.
on fire.
That one not selling as well.
Yeah,
Believe
no.
it or not.
I wonder why the burnt popcorn and the trip to the hospital.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm excited for Herbie to be the new guy. It's gonna be everywhere.
John Malkovich as well.
True. Unknown.
With his
seemingly-
monkeys.
Yeah. Seemingly red ghost who
I hope they put monkeys in it. I hope
They
they have
have
Robbie
to.
Williams monkey in it.
They got to set him up for Avengers. I mean, it'd be crazy to just throw him in Doomsday like they're clearly planning on.
Yeah.
They got to
The Avengers Doomsday trailer starts with Rock DJ.
That would be awesome. That's all I want. I think he could be playing grown-up Franklin Richards, Reed and Sue's kid. I know
That'd be
that's kind of
wild.
insane.
I saw
But,
some people
like-
think that it's going to be Sue and Johnny's dad.
I think it could be that Mr. Storm. I can't think of his first
Yeah.
name, but
Mister, I think.
he's like a military guy. He could. I like the idea of him being grown-up Franklin Richards, though. It'd be insane
Like,
to
why-
do it. I just think it's because I think they have to do a lot of lifting for Franklin Richards for the Avengers movies.
Mhm.
And it seems like Sue's pregnant in the trailer, so like he's probably not even born yet. But I think he's gonna be a big. So if you throw in this like 80-year-old version of him, then audiences are kind of like primed to know what he will be.
Council of Franklins.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You think we'll get the Council of Reeds?
I think we'll get it, but not in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I think maybe Doomsday, like a Doomsday post-credit scene or something.
Yeah, them all working together. Yeah, because I feel like they're bringing everyone back for.
And then
Secret
Secret Wars, they'll have Miles Teller
Yeah.
there as the maker or something.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet.
That'd be sick. Things design. You into it?
Very into it.
Too much
I think
eyebrow?
He's kind of hot. I think he's kind of hot in this one. I can't lie.
Really?
Yes.
Those
Yeah.
big ass brows,
Yeah.
they do it for you?
Yeah, unibrow's sick. Unibrow's
I do like the unibrow.
The only thing I don't love about his design is the shirt. But again, I think
That can
I think it's
change, though.
temporary. Yeah,
That'll
exactly.
change.
Notice he has a little 4 on his belt. He's the only one that has it.
True. Because
He's ripping their shirt off.
that boy takes his shirt
Yup.
off. I'm telling you, RDJ's going to rip it off him.
Keep him away. I really hope they just change their mind on that whole thing. They gave him like $200 million to walk on stage.
Jarvis,
call it a day.
take Thing's shirt off.
That's a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
He's got to earn being shirtless. That's
Yeah.
what they're doing. He's got to earn it.
He's going to like put his fedora down, take the trench coat off, and then it's going to
Cheers.
like cut away. You see just Thing rock foot take a step with the pants, and it
Music
Hands up.
swells in.
pans up to just him shirtless.
You get used to this.
Yeah.
That's the line.
Ugh,
Cousin.
this is much more comfortable.
Yeah, that's
The
exactly
Thing
it.
will return.
That's exactly it.
They should do it.
They really should. And I'm really excited for this movie, if you couldn't tell. I
I
don't know
had
if
no
I made
idea.
that clear. But the thing that really sells me on it more than anything,
The Thing.
here's
Sorry.
the thing, is the one shot of the Thing as he's looking out into the TV
With the
and
TV
seeing Ben
stand.
Grimm, and
Yeah.
it's just like the TV cuts. First off, looks like a movie. Like it's like,
Yeah.
I'm a big Marvel guy, big slop guy. I love some slop. I really truly
Yummy,
do.
yummy.
Yummy. I eat up the slop all the time.
Feed
I
me
love
more.
the slop. But like, very rarely does a new MCU movie, again, love the MCU, really just look like it's doing something
Yeah.
visually, like anything.
Like in the Thunderbolts, I'm like, this is a lot of shades of gray.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I have a lot to say about that. We'll get there.
We'll get to
A
it.
lot of shades of gray. Costumes, not even there.
They gotta
really.
earn color.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But this movie, like, it's saying it's doing something visually. Like there's
Yeah.
contrast.
And the
What
set.
a concept.
Yeah.
And the 60s vibe.
The set. It looks awesome.
It does.
The 60s retro futuristic vibe. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy. Eating up that slop.
This is gourmet slop.
And that's the thing, though, because, I mean, I think it's safe to say Fantastic Four will probably get a trilogy. No. I think it's
or a
almost
quadrilogy
That's true. At least a trilogy.
if they're nasty.
And like You do this first movie in this beautiful retro futuristic world, then you do the second one in like MCU New York.
It wouldn't be the first time though, because I mean, the Iron Man and Captain America went from the first Captain America has like, I mean, it doesn't really have colors because it's all in the sepia filter,
but it's still like doing something.
But it's got like some kind of thing. And then Winter Soldier, it's like, what if we just made this more gray?
Blue and gray, yeah.
And then Civil War, they're like, let's go grayer.
Let's do the biggest moment in this universe in a gray airport.
Civil gray.
Yeah.
but Fantastic Four, exciting,
very
interesting.
All right, is that all the Fantastic Four talk?
I think that's about it. I mean, there's more,
but we have like 9 of
it. Doesn't come out till July. We've got plenty of time to talk about.
We'll get a real trailer soon. Well, like an official. This is a teaser, the 2-minute teaser.
Yeah, we'll have so much more time to talk about. Is she preggo?
Yeah.
Is it twins?
Do they already have a kid?
Why read no stretch?
The question on everyone's mind.
Is the thing gonna say it's clobbering time?
And it's time for me to take off my shirt. Is that their iconic line?
Ooh, I can't wait to take my shirt off and beat.
Yeah, that's what it is. And beat Robert Downey Jr. All right, on to the other teaser trailer. Well, I guess a lot of these teaser trailers.
Jurassic Slop Reslop.
Jurassic Slop into the Slopverse.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look. I didn't actually watch Dominion. I still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen a single Jurassic World or
really?
Park.
You've never seen a Jurassic Park?
No, I'm gonna watch.
I'm watching a couple Jurassic.
I'm watching Park before Rebirth comes out.
I'm really excited for this.
I don't know if I'll force myself to watch Chris Pratt tame a dinosaur.
At least the first Jurassic World.
I'll probably watch the first
one. The second one's fun. The third one I never got around to, but everyone's.
I'm gonna see this though. Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey.
Look,
Rupert Friend.
Not to get too off. Jonathan Bailey, ridiculously attractive. I was watching Wicked the other night, the day before the Jurassic World trailer came out. Unreal. Okay.
You ever see Bridgerton?
Jonathan Bailey too. What?
You ever see Bridgerton?
No, I've heard good things about him in it though.
Oh,
that's it. That's the only thing I've heard.
You might
have
to lock into that just to
really appreciate him.
Some
more to be a real fan.
Jay Bailey action. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Jurassic World except
good cast.
I don't know. It looks kind of fun,
Visually,
I guess. Gareth
also,
Edwards.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He knows how to do it.
He really does.
He's like, hey, what if we planned out what this is going to look like before we shot it?
And the turnaround on this is crazy. This movie was announced like last.
Yeah.
April? Like it was announced. It had recent. A full cast within a month and a full director.
Yeah.
A full director, not just half a director.
Well, I mean, we were talking about MCU before.
That's true.
The thing.
That's true. Who were they? They were trying to.
I think Captain America 4 has a half director.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know what the guy's name is.
Yeah. Julius something maybe.
I don't know. I feel bad for him already. The movie's not out yet.
He's promoting it though. Like I think some of it might have been overhyped, or they gave him money. But at one point, everyone was like, "He's gonna kill." It's like, all right.
It'd be tough to do that.
It would be.
Feige would get him first. Yeah, there's not much to say about this. Big dinosaurs, looks fun.
Yeah, I'm liking the mutated angle. I know they do it every time where they're like, this island has dinosaurs and no one even knew. That's like the 8th time they've done that. But looks awesome. Yeah. The mutated xenomorph looking dinosaur, cool as hell. And
Aliens versus Scarlett Johansson, Jurassic Park, Rebirth 2, Rebirth.
Don't spoil the sequel.
Okay, sorry.
I think
inside scoop.
I think they're gonna like really up the horror element.
That would be cool.
I mean, based on the trailer, it's hard to say, but it really seems like Gareth Edwards is like, this one's scary.
Yeah.
Which
this one's spooky.
They're doing
the dinosaur's wearing a mask, and he's got a little knife.
They're doing the iconic raft scene from the Jurassic Park book.
Yeah, the book that got cut out.
I don't know much about it. I still haven't read it.
Oh my god, the raft!
Everyone was really excited for it, which is cool.
Like Castaway.
That's true.
No one's been so excited for a raft.
That's so true.
Yeah, I don't know. Not much to say about it.
Dinosaurs. Cool. I'm excited. I like the Spinosaurus. And the Dilphosaurus.
The Dilphosaurus? It's
yeah.
just a hot dad.
I like those guys. I forget the name, but I like the one with the long tail. I like him a lot.
That's the one Pedro Pascal's playing?
Yeah. That's exactly it. Because he's stretchy.
Yeah. Oh, he stretches into dinosaur shape.
Moving on to a trailer that I have way less to say. F1.
Or F1,
obviously. Most expensive movie ever made.
Is it really?
I think it's up there. I think it's got like, I don't want to spread fake information. I think it has like a $600 million budget or something, but it's Apple, so they just like...
Yeah, they don't care.
Big Apple guy. Love Apple. Just because They just make stuff.
The Gorge.
They have so much money, they make nothing on like making movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing they do has ever made a profit.
They've made some bangers though. Killers
Severance,
of the Flower Moon, Severance.
Exactly. They're like, oh hey, movies. Let's throw money at them and get nothing in return.
Yeah. I mean, Ted Lasso, if you're like...
Oh, you're a hater.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, so I can't talk. Shrinking?
Shrinking is good, apparently. Red Hulk and the Muppet Guy.
That's true. Red Hulk and the Muppet Guy, almost the Thing. Supposedly.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
The Thing and Red Hulk, two big boys.
Two big boys hanging out.
Going to therapy.
That'll be a scene in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Camera's going to pan on the two of them and Hulk.
He's like, hey, you're the Shrinking Thing.
Are you Harrison Ford from Shrinking?
No.
All right, F1.
Gotta stop talking about the
Thing. Looks cool.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. It's Top Gun on the ground.
Yeah. What more do you want?
Bottom
I don't really know
gun.
anything about racing.
I'm not a
One,
huge
right?
yeah,
F1,
I'm not a huge Formula 1 guy. People love it.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh my god, he drove so fast and turned."
He did do that.
I don't know,
he
man.
Did do that.
It's going to be exciting though.
It is.
The trailer looks fun. It's like like Top Gun. It's you go to the movie, you get a large popcorn.
You get an icy maybe.
Maybe an icy.
Summertime. I think it comes out in the summer, right?
Oh yeah. Get a nice little icy. Maybe some M&Ms if you're feeling naughty.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some peanut M&Ms.
Oh yeah. And the M&Ms? We doubling up on
Yeah.
M&Ms? Whoa.
Well, I don't know if I would double up. But
Throw some jalapenos in the popcorn.
you've lost me.
50 cents. 50 cents.
Yeah, you bring 50 Cent with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis, you want to see
The
this?
classic
He
move.
goes, I was in Den of Thieves.
Was he?
He was. He was in the
I still
first
haven't
one.
seen it. Oh, I haven't seen either of them. Dude, I know.
Den of Thieves?
I
Good.
know.
Den of Thieves 2? Okay.
I like Jackson Jr.
Ice Cube
First
Jr.?
name.
Mini Ice Cube?
Yeah, I can't think of his first
O'Shea
name.
Jackson
O'Shea
Jr.?
Jackson Jr. Thank you. Yeah, I like him.
He does some interesting accent work in the Den of
hell yeah.
Thieves movies.
He was in Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was.
Wow. He does maybe the worst British accent you've ever heard.
Oh, that's so exciting.
At the end of Den of Thieves 1.
Worse than Don Cheadle in Ocean's movie?
That's a tough competition.
That's a tough one.
I think Don Cheadle's was more fun.
Yeah, he was going for something.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I love the theory. Don Cheadle was
playing
a guy who was doing a bad accent. And he's like, no, it just was bad. Anyway, F1.
You should call it the off-topic podcast.
Yeah. I think that was taken already. But it was Rooster Teeth, but they're dead.
Oh, but they're back. They're back. Somehow
Sucks.
Rooster Teeth returned.
Yeah.
F1. They race.
F1, it looks, I don't know, it's just a movie you go to and you turn your brain
you have a good
off.
time.
You're like, I like when car go fast.
I like when car go fast. And then you watch it in a couple months when it's on Apple TV and you don't like it as
like,
much.
damn.
That's okay.
No, you like it because it's like, you're like, I'll put F1 on and you're
Yeah.
doing some stuff around the house and then you're just standing there hitting the dad pose.
That's true. And then you hear the car go fast,
Yeah.
you're locked in.
Then an hour
all you
goes
need.
by and you're like, damn. I forgot to take the garbage out.
But Brad Pitt is still going. I think it's a long movie too. Like really long.
Probably.
I think it's like 3 hours.
It
Something.
should be long if it
Yeah.
costs $600 million.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
We should do some rapid fire here to get
All
through
right,
some
all
of
right.
these ones we don't care
I
about.
feel like I actually have stuff to say about this next one though. Mithrigan 2.0.
Haven't seen Mithrigan.
All right, you got to watch Mithrigan.
I'll watch Mithrigan
So,
before 2.0.
It's a fun time. This new one, they're upping the camp to like 11. Have you heard the premise?
It's like Terminator 2.
It's awesome.
They've got an evil
So,
Mithrigan.
yeah, evil military Mithrigan played by Ivana something from Ahsoka.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. And they have to bring back Mithrigan. Spoiler alert.
She was the girl
Something
with the
happens.
bangs in Ahsoka,
Of course.
right?
Yeah, yeah. They have to bring back Mithrigan to fight against the military Mithrigan.
Wow.
She's good now. Mithrigan's good.
Somehow Mithrigan returned.
Somehow Mithrigan returned. This is gonna rock. And so they did a little teaser. It's not like a full trailer.
With
It's
Chappell
literally just
Roan.
her dancing with Chappell Roan in the background.
Some feminine omenon.
Yep. But what's really fun
Mithrigan
is it's super clear that it's just a grown man doing the dance with
Yeah.
a wig. You can see his beard in a couple different
didn't
shots.
catch
Yeah, you can
that.
fully see his beard.
I was like, that definitely doesn't
You
look
know,
like a little girl.
I don't even know if he has like a mask on in some of the shots. You just see beard from the side. It's awesome. I'm excited.
That's pretty
for this.
exciting. I can't pretend like I know much about Mithrigan, but I just know evil robot Allison Williams.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
and
silly.
People they're like, this is silly horror.
Exactly, and Blumhouse has not missed in the past couple years at all. So why should anyone be worried about this? They've had an all-timer run.
What's the last one that they just came out with? Wolfman.
Shocking flop, also.
Shocking?
It is. I mean,
is it shocking?
Say what you will about Blumhouse.
That trailer looked horrible, and they put it in front of everybody a billion times.
They've got that strategy down. They take like $3 million. They make a horror movie. They make like $20 million.
Yeah.
But it's not working anymore because of Blumhouse being
No,
Blumhouse.
but they put out like 1 million movies a year, so they only need like 2 of them to hit, and they make money because they all cost next to nothing.
But now they're kind of it's not hitting like.
No, they're going to make their money because Five Nights at Freddy 2 comes out this year, and that's going to make $10 billion.
December of this.
Yeah,
Christmas
the first
action.
one was. We can't get distracted again.
Okay. The 3 again. That's pretty much all I have to say. Good time.
Yeah.
Silly, fun.
They better have Chappell Roan in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking soundtrack, but now get her.
Get her as another Mithrigan.
Yeah.
To team up to fight
Chathrigan pull.
Military Mithrigan. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. All right, the trailer that I probably have the least to say about.
Oh,
Smurfs.
come on. Smurfs? Rihanna?
Influencer Smurf.
Rihanna?
A lot of drama about influencer Smurf.
Is there really?
See that?
No.
Yeah. Apparently he was found Smurf.
Some young Smurfs?
He
was DMing young Smurf fans?
Yeah.
Oh, he was a Minecraft Smurf-tuber.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal stuff with influencer Smurf.
Do you think that he'll get canceled and that'll be like a plot line?
Yeah, but it's going to be like canceling's bad.
Yeah.
He was good all along.
Ooh, it's an anti-woke Smurf movie?
It's an anti-woke Smurf movie. That's exactly what they're doing.
Ugh. That would actually kind of rock.
That would kind of rock. How do you do an anti-woke Smurf movie?
Yeah, because the Smurfs are woke in nature.
The Smurfs are kind of woke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Gargamel is like...
They
make Gargamel woke, and he's the bad guy.
That's true.
He's like, my pronouns are Gargamel.
They add more Smurfettes, and it goes bad.
Yeah.
There's women now, and Smurf Village is not working.
DEI Smurfs.
DEI Smurfs. That rocks.
Smurfette is a DEI hire. Many are saying this. Many are saying it.
I really like the idea of someone listening to this and being like, these guys are like me. They know DEI is bad.
Hell yeah, man.
Women are bad, actually.
They should kill Smurfette.
Influencer Smurf did nothing wrong if he was found with that.
Actually, Influencer Smurf is not a pedophile. He's an ephebophile. Let's take a quick pivot. I don't think this is going well about the Smurfs.
Yeah, I
took a deep dive. Yeah, animation looks kind of yucky.
It does. It gives me like a Mario Wonder vibe, which in theory I like.
It looked to me like they were like, "Oh, Spider-Verse. Let's make it look like Spider-Verse," but then they didn't do it all the way.
Many cases.
Yeah, many such cases.
The only movie to really do it was Puss in Boots. Has any really like fully gone for it since they're like, oh, let's try something new, and they don't.
Yeah,
just, like,
Wild Robot kind of had it, but
that's true. Wild Robot did some good.
It was good. It made me cry.
DreamWorks. Yeah, Wild Robot.
Man,
it made me cry.
The goose was flying.
He was. They told him he couldn't, but he did.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I thought this guy was really gonna never fly.
His name Bright Bill? Bilby?
Yeah, Bright Bill.
Bright Bill.
Bright Bill.
Pedro Pascal Fox.
I didn't realize it was Pedro Pascal till the credits.
That guy.
I was like, why does this guy's voice sound so familiar?
That's awesome.
And they said Pedro Pascal, and I was like, oh man, I am a fool. Well, let's keep the slop going with How to Train Your Dragon live action.
The sloppiest slop to ever slop, and I will be seated day one, and I will cry.
Man,
I will cheer and I will cry.
It just. The fact it's the same director doing a shot-for-shot remake.
I do appreciate that it's the same director.
That's got to be the easiest bag ever.
I respect that he was like, they're going to make this with or without me. I'd rather be involved. Like that. I like that. And only reason this movie exists is Epic Universe. They're opening the How to Train Your Dragon land, so they got to,
Yeah, and that's why they kept the design exactly the same for Toothless. Because they couldn't uglify him.
Yeah. You know what? I'm excited.
I've got nothing to say.
Does this movie need to exist?
No.
Not even a little bit. Should it exist? Not even a little bit. Does it exist?
Yeah.
I will be watching. I will be crying.
Will it make way too much money?
Yep. Yeah. Now the interesting thing about this is first ever DreamWorks live action.
Is it really?
They do more? They do.
Well, I think it will because Oh, absolutely, they're gonna do more because it's gonna make.
They're gonna at the very least do the trilogy of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
maybe keep going from there, keep making them.
Live action Shrek, is that coming?
What do you think is the next live action?
Isn't live action Shrek a thing?
No.
Oh,
not officially.
If they do a live action Shrek, though, here's the question:
they're doing Shrek 5, maybe.
That probably is. But if they do a live action Shrek, do they do just shot for shot remake of Shrek or Shrek the musical?
That would be fun.
Try and corner the Wicked market.
Yeah, that's true. They should do they shouldn't do anything.
They shouldn't do anything.
But this is not the end. They're gonna start pumping out live action just like because this is gonna print money. But what do they do next?
Toothless, Orphan Saga,
origin story.
Yeah, how he became toothless, how he lost his teeth. Also, the only thing
in the first movie.
Oh, man,
he has teeth.
I don't remember the last time I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. That's why it'll be great. It's shot for shot remake. Actually.
That's true.
I'm back in.
I'm trying to think because there's a really obvious DreamWorks one live
Puss
action.
in Boots.
Yeah, I feel like there's one that I was
Wild
thinking
Robot. Bring just already. I mean, they're doing a Moana live action for Disney, so
true.
That's
quickest
crazy.
turnaround. But I can't think of it. I'll try and think of it at some point throughout this. I'm gonna jump in with
there's gonna be something.
Tale.
We'll be talking about Thunderbolts, and you'll just be like,
oh my god,
Shrek the Third.
I forget the name of it. Is it Prince of Egypt? Is that the DreamWorks movie I'm thinking of? I don't know, but it's like the guy. There's a guy in it.
I think I don't know if it's DreamWorks, but Prince of Egypt is a movie.
Yeah, I think they'll do that. I think because that one's. I mean, it's just like people
tap into the religion.
Yeah, really corner the religion market.
Yeah, that'd be big.
That'd be huge.
Also, the only thing that I've seen the main kid in was that horrible Netflix movie.
Oh, Incoming. He's in something else.
Man, Incoming might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
It's rough, but it's not his fault. I like him. He's in something. I can't think of it. But he's good. He's fun.
Hopefully.
He's fun.
He's got a...
And Nico Parker from The Last of Us is
She was good in The Last of Us. I like The Last of Us.
And I'm sure she's going to be good in How to Train Your Dragon. And everyone's really normal. Everyone's really normal about the fact she's in it. And no one's weird at all.
What the hell? How to Train Your Dragon's woke now?
Yeah, literally.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. But
watching How to Train Your Dragon and rooting for the Vikings, they're like, no, you have to kill the dragons.
You have to murder the dragons.
Watching it and rooting for him to kill Toothless.
Oh, come on. He didn't even...
Come on, dude. Oh my God. He'd be so easy to kill right now.
He's just laying there. You won.
Oh, my gosh.
We got, speaking of live action remakes, Lilo and Stitch.
This is an evil movie, and I think it should be burned.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's...
I hate everything about this. I hated the big game ad they had.
Whoa. No, he's on the field. So fun.
Well, here's the thing, Emmett. Here's the thing. He's running on the field, and they tried to make it be like, oh, it's like actually happening live.
Yeah.
And the commentators are saying it. But they got the commentators that commentate games for ESPN, not Fox, different teams. So immediately, immersion broken. There's no attention to detail, Emmett.
All of a sudden, you're like, wait, this might not actually
I was
be
like,
real.
he's clearly not on the field now.
Oh, my. It was
Joe
awesome.
Buck
it
wasn't
rocked.
there.
It rocked. It was the best one. It was the best one. It's fun. It's a bit of fun. They're not doing their own little trail. They haven't... Kind of a wild marketing strategy with this movie. This is like the fourth.
Yeah, they're like, everybody loves Stitch.
Which, hey, they do. They do. That's not where I'm going. You better not diss Stitch right
I'm not dissing Stitch, but like, is Stitch really going to be a box office pull in 2025?
$1 billion.
When does this come out?
Summer.
Like what?
Oh.
Month? May? Is it
May or June, I think.
May or June?
This
is getting buried.
No.
Dude,
it's doing the
There's so many big movies this year, though.
This is one of them.
I don't think so.
This is one of them. No, I have no doubt. Okay, what I was going to say with the promotion, there still hasn't been like a trailer. But this is like the fourth or fifth little Stitch thing they've done. They did one before Moana 2. Mm-hmm. They did one at D23 somewhere else. And then this. Like, they still haven't shown anything about the movie.
When do you think the first trailer comes out?
Probably. I think it has to.
What are they going to try and put it before, though?
Snow White.
Yeah. It'll probably come out in next month then.
Yeah.
March.
That's exciting. They did a little... Did you see Moana?
God, no.
They did a fun little Lilo and Stitch Moana thing. You just like destroyed the sandcastle movie. Dude, you're underestimating Stitch.
I'm not underestimating Stitch. I'm just like
he's gonna print.
I don't think kids care about Stitch anymore.
Who said anything about kids? You don't know Disney adults like I know Disney adults.
That's true. I'm underestimating the Disney adult.
You go to Disney, Stitch is everywhere.
Is he really?
He's everywhere. I have 4 different Stitch things upstairs right now. I do. He's my boy.
Are you gonna show up to Lilo and Stitch decked out in Stitch merch?
I don't have a shirt. I have a bunch of dolls.
Are you gonna bring him? Buy seats for him?
Yeah, I got a little one on my shoulder. He has a magnet and he goes on your shoulder.
You gotta have the one on your shoulder and then buy seats for the other 2.
Movie's gonna rock. The little girl they got playing Lilo is adorable. Everyone loves Stitch. Movie's gonna rock.
I don't know. I don't think that little girl has the chops. They should have cast somebody like who's like a kid actor that gets cast in everything.
Oh, McKenna Grace. But she's like 30 now.
Yeah, exactly. They should have had a 30-year-old play Lilo.
They should have had Florence Pugh play Lilo.
Dude, I'd be excited. Johansson. I'd be sat day one if Florence Pugh was playing Lilo.
You're gonna be sat day one anyway.
Will I?
Yeah, we're doing an episode on it.
No.
Yes.
No.
If we stick around for 7 weeks?
Yeah. I'm not feeling well that day, actually.
Yeah, no, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Oh, man.
This is going to rock. This movie is going to rock.
We'll see. I don't know.
It's going to rock. Yeah, originally a Disney Plus movie.
Oh, yeah. That instills me with confidence. That makes me feel way better about it. It's like Moana 2. Cool.
And that was originally a show.
Yeah.
And you can tell. Wow, we talked about Lilo and Stitch for a while.
I thought we were gonna breathe through Lilo and Stitch.
I know. And we did our Smurfs woke rant.
Yeah. All right, okay. We're gonna stay on topic here for Mission Impossible.
I don't have a lot to say here. I've only seen a couple, and I have to do a full rewatch because it's been a while.
Seeing Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Part 1, no longer Part 1. Oh, it was good. I had a fun time in the theater. I haven't seen any Mission Impossible.
Oh, really? You went in on the.
I went in blind, yeah, because I was just like, I got to see Tom Cruise, because I support his religious views,
obviously,
yeah, and nothing else.
Yeah, that's all.
His acting is whatever, but I just love what he does off screen.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of him worshiping that alien.
Yeah, I just want him to get it. Oh, I was gonna say his own planet, but that's a different religion. We should probably pivot away.
Let's dive into religion a little bit.
Yeah, which one's your favorite? Ooh, which is the worst?
Oh, that's
Go ahead.
True. Let's think.
I probably would say. Anyway.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible 8. My favorite religion is Tom Cruise. The Church of Tom Cruise, not Scientology. Just Tom Cruise. I'll see you at the movies, Tom.
He does this little video about turning off motion smoothing every holiday. I love that.
Man, the stunts in this look awesome. He's gonna jump.
He's gonna
jump. And that's all I've got to say about that. I've always said that. He's gonna jump from one plane to another. He's going underwater.
Yeah.
He's like trying to drown himself for the 8th installment. Yeah. He was doing a stunt. He could only be 10 minutes underwater. Awesome.
That is crazy.
Awesome.
There seems to be a lot of like fun little callbacks to all the Mission Impossible.
And I'm excited to marathon every single one.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited about this. When it comes, right before it comes out, watching all 8.
Yeah.
That's going to rock.
Well, all 7.
All 7. Well, I'm including this one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You're doing woke math.
I'm doing woke. Looks good. I don't know what else there is to say. Have to watch,
it looks awesome.
You think he's dying? You think Tom Cruise is dead at the end?
I don't know if he's going to die, but I feel like he's going to retire. Maybe they'll do a Dark Knight Rises. And he's going to be eating at a cafe in France. And Michael Caine will be there.
And Christian Bale.
He'll go, oh, Tom Cruise. What was that?
That's iconic character actor Michael Caine.
Well, Mr. Cruise.
He's Bane.
Yeah, I did Bane instead.
Bane is
Maybe it's Michael Caine as Bane. Yeah. Michael Bane.
That's it. They're tying it all together.
I like when you jumped from the plane. All right.
And your religion.
Oh, the aliens are pleased. All right, let's get out of that train wreck.
Gonna be a fun time.
Speaking of train wreck,
nice, the big one.
Thunderbolts. Are normal people going to be excited for Thunderbolts,
No.
especially after Captain America 4 comes out and it's...
If Captain America 4 ends up being like great, I think there's some goodwill there.
That is a huge if.
That's
a huge if.
I think it'll. I personally am going for it'll be fine. I feel like I want it to be.
But
great.
I think it being fine is gonna. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's not as good as
Deadpool.
Yeah, or it's not as good as the other Captain America movies.
Yeah, definitely.
And so everyone's gonna be like, I'm not watching the Thunderbolts. Who cares
it
about?
Relies a lot on
all the Black Widow characters and everyone's favorite character from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Everyone's favorite movie.
And Bucky.
And
I'm
Bucky.
actually Bucky in like the poster they released. Bucky's like all the way to the side. I'm surprised they're not pushing him more. Like, I get Yelena being in the middle because Florence Pugh, but like
maybe Bucky's gonna eat it.
No, don't.
Maybe he eats it early.
He's not going to. You know who does? Taskmaster.
Oh,
Taskmaster is not making it through.
What if we think Taskmaster dies and then Taskmaster comes back in the end?
I think that is going to happen. I think Taskmaster's going to die and Tony Masters, the real Taskmaster, is going to go up to the mask and say a cheesy line.
I'm bloody Taskmaster.
No more woke Taskmaster.
Yeah. Didn't you hear it's a new America? He takes off a red hat from behind and puts on the helmet.
That rocks. That's going to be it.
Yeah. And then you get a Trump tweet. Thunderbolts is the greatest movie.
I love it.
I've always said the MCU was good.
I've always liked that Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian. Oh, man.
Yeah, this looks great. I'm really excited for it.
I think Thunderbolts is the movie I'm most excited for next year.
Or just all of the year?
It might be for all next year.
You're all in next year.
I'm all in. Well, not next year. This year. I think it's getting delayed. No, I love Florence Pugh. Love Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Finally revealed who bought Avengers Tower after 10 years.
Is it? Maybe she's just hanging out there.
I guess.
No, because she did say in the one thing, it wasn't cheap.
Yeah. A little anticlimactic, but...
They should have Heath Ledger Joker buy it. You ought to know.
In the Flash deepfake technology.
Man. Do we think the Flash is on this? Do we think Thunderbolt
Ross?
Red Hulk shows up?
I think he's mentioned at the very least. Cause
you see what happened
we
with
get
the president?
Yeah, because there's a bit in the trailer. So Thunderbolt's asterisk. The asterisk is a big thing in the marketing. Like, what are we doing?
They're really pushing that asterisk.
They love the asterisk. And there's one moment in the trailer where someone's like, I think David Harbour is like, we should call ourselves the Thunderbolts.
He's like, we're the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, and then Florence Pugh is like, can't use that name.
Yeah, Bucky's like, we can't use that.
Yeah. I'm guessing because Red Hulk just killed a bunch of people in the White House.
Or maybe Bucky's just looking out for his political career since he's a congressman now.
Supposedly a congressman. I still think that's not...
How does he win an election?
Because he rocks. He's awesome.
Yeah, but everyone's good. His political opponent just has to be, hey, remember when you were used as a Nazi agent to kill people?
It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
You know how dumb the average person is?
It's not his fault.
You just show a clip of him killing Iron Man's parents?
Yeah, man, a criminal would never get elected.
Exactly, and I've always said that, and that's true. It's never happened before. It will never happen. You can mark my words. That'll never happen.
I think a leaker or a scooper or something saw him in the courtroom and assumed he's a congressman, but he's just like at a...
But he's got the little pin.
Oh, does he? Okay,
he's got the little flag pin.
Never mind. That rocks. That's fun.
Yeah.
He's like, hey.
His arm is in the dishwasher.
My best friend is Captain America. Who's not electing him after that?
That's true.
Hey, I saved the world.
But then you're going to get a lot of people like, well, which one?
Both. He's best friends with both of them.
No, but there's a certain crowd that's going to be like, which one?
There's only the one Captain America.
You mean Steve Rogers, right?
His brother helped save the world.
Yeah, but who didn't?
Who's stopping him?
Who didn't? There's like a billion Avengers.
That is true.
I don't think anyone should.
Any of them ran for Congress.
Okay, you think somebody should? Yeah, I'm
Rocket
gonna look over. Rocket Raccoon.
He's not an American citizen.
What about Drax?
He's also not an American citizen.
Hawkeye.
He can't. Yeah.
You vote for Hawkeye?
I voted for Hawkeye.
And they're just like, hey, remember when you killed a bunch of people during the blip?
Oh yeah, that's true. That might be worse because he did that.
Yeah, he did that on his own.
Yeah, but like.
Star-Lord.
I'd not vote for him just for that haircut.
Yeah, what's going on with Hawkeye's haircut?
Star-Lord?
He's on Earth. Does he come back?
I think he will be. Not will be, I still kind of feel like he could be in the Thunderbolts. Not like on the team, but like in a post-credit scene. No, Captain America.
Oh.
Or the Thunderbolts.
Oh.
Yeah.
For why?
I think he's like one of the big new Avengers that they get.
Well, I think he'll be a big Avenger.
And I think they're going to set that up in the next couple post-credits.
Who's the new Avengers team?
All right.
Falcon?
Captain America.
But I'm saying like it's Falcon like.
Oh, brother. Well, Captain America and Falcon.
Right.
Falcon.
Yeah,
but he's not one of the.
I meant Danny Ramirez, obviously.
We're not going to count him because he's not one of the.
Right.
He's like everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be in the movie.
Is Ant-Man back?
Captain America, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Wasp. Evangeline Lilly might not be acting anymore, but they'll probably give her a lot of money.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if she's back or not?
Captain Marvel.
Spider-Man.
We're missing Star-Lord.
Thor. He's still hanging around.
She-Hulk, Moon Knight.
She-Hulk?
Yeah. I think they're going in. I think they're doubling down on She-Hulk.
I don't think we see She-Hulk ever again.
Ever?
I don't think we might see her in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
But like that's because everybody's going to be in it. I don't think She-Hulk is. I don't think she's in Daredevil.
No, I mean Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
What's he gonna? I think She-Hulk.
He's gonna be like, oh, I can sense.
I think we'll probably get Rocket and New Guardians, Adam Warlock.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But
there's
so many teams. There's too many teams.
Yeah, there's Guardians, Avengers,
they gotta have Civil War
Avengers,
too.
New Avengers.
And kill some people
do it differently.
Yeah, have them actually kill each other.
War Machine will probably be there. Ironheart, I guess Young Avengers. So Miss Marvel, maybe.
But she's a Young Avenger as well.
Yeah, but I feel like she's kind of bridging the gap. I guess
they got to keep them separate. Because Avengers has to be its own team.
Black Panther, Shuri.
Oh, I was gonna say the little
boy.
Or
maybe, yeah. Well, they might
age him up, hit him with the age ray.
They are gonna do something like that. They're gonna hit him with the age ray. Oh, he got lost in a different world, and
yeah.
He's
he was abducted by Dormammu, and Doctor Strange 3 saved him with Charlize Theron.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Cleo, she'll probably be a big player.
There's too many people, man.
The only confirmed as of right now: Captain America, Doctor Strange, Thunderbolts, Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the only ones that are like 100%. And then like Thor, I think will be their Hulk. I think they're gonna do like classic Hulk.
Finally.
Yeah. I think they know what to do. Oh, Namor. I think Namor will probably be. I don't know if he'll be an Avenger.
Didn't the actor do some?
Yeah, but then that got like debunked.
Or
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go on record saying debunked, but it ended up being not a big. I'm just gonna say I don't know what he did. I just remember
Emmett's always supported him in all of his actions.
I've always supported him. But
yeah, when he was first accused, you were like, no.
Exactly.
Ugh, another clout chaser, huh? You probably cut that. That's not good.
Might be pushing it.
I think I found the line there.
Yeah.
I think. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, Thunderbolts. But to connect it, they will be big players in both the events. The ones that live.
You think they're going to be big in Doomsday or just in Secret Wars?
Okay, that's fair. They're confirmed to. I think they'll be in.
I feel
Doomsday.
but they can't use everybody in
Doomsday. Well, I think Doomsday is going to be like the main, and then Secret Wars will be like, oh, the X-Men are here. Oh,
Deadpool, New Guardians are here.
Deadpool and Wolverine will probably be on the.
Oh, old ass Hugh Jackman.
But like, I'm cool with that. Just retire him after. Do Secret Wars, have him be with like Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart, and then do a big send off.
Yeah, they can walk into a portal, have like an opposite portal where it's all people leaving to go back to their universe, and then that's the goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
And then do a reboot with X-Men where you recast Wolverine, let Hugh Jackman just make Greatest Showman 2.
Yeah, but keep
have her be the new Wolverine for a little bit.
I'd be down with that.
Because, I mean, if you cast a new Wolverine right away, everyone would be like, oh, it's not Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Oh, there were some big X-Men casting rumors. I don't know if we get into that. Thunderbolts. Back to Thunderbolts for now, at least.
Well, Thunderbolts had some interesting casting because Iowa Debris was supposed to be in it.
Stephen Yeun. He would have been great.
Yeah.
Or the mystery character, Bob.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Who's Sentry?
The Void stuff looks so cool.
It looks pretty fun.
Got me most excited. He's just turning people into shadows and stuff.
That was sick.
Awesome. In New York, which like everyone lives there. No one else is going to help. How do we get these?
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a mass exodus from New York after.
Yeah, so then you get rid of like
the Avengers.
True. Oh, well, yeah. But But it's like this guy Sentry is gonna like he's invading New York City and like Spider-Man's hanging out. He's just not gonna show up.
Well, Spider-Man's busy studying.
That's true. It's the age-old.
He's got to pay rent.
Everyone is just letting everyone else handle it, but it's Bucky and you like the five weakest people.
About that. Yeah,
it's like you just gotta suspend your disbelief.
Well, Val, she was like, "This has got to be like the worst people you can have for this."
Yeah, I'm glad that it's those. Like, I think there's an interesting story to tell with them. I know everyone was like they're boring, but they're all like characters that have been.
They're not boring to me.
Yeah. They're all characters that like have similar powers, but they've all been used by their government in some way. Yeah, but they're here to stop Sentry, who's probably going to be used by the government in some way. They all have like their own ties, and they're going to want to make him be better than they are, and they're going to go for the friendship route. And I like it.
Yeah, Val's.
Hey, I'm going to cry.
Hey, I'm already crying.
Hey, I'm already there.
But like Val's going to obviously hire the Thunderbolts to like break him out so she can use Sentry or the Void for whatever, so she can gain power or something.
Yeah.
And like they all have similar powers except for Ghost and soon to be dead Taskmaster maybe. But like that's like seems like a plot point because it's like every single trailer, all 3 of them now.
Yeah, great marketing by the way.
Yeah,
they don't show a lot.
Every trailer's good,
enough.
Man.
Yeah.
But they reference it in every single one where they're like, "What? We all punch and shoot."
Yeah. Good
that was a Russian accent.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they like are not knowing that they all have the same powers. Like everyone was acting like they just.
Yeah, it's not like they casted it and then we're like, "Oh,
wait a second! Oh man!"
They saw Marvel fan 278727 Reddit post that was like, wait a minute. Anybody notice that these guys literally all have the same powers?
Feige slams it.
Another Marvel L, and Feige's like, "Oh my!"
How did I not
I didn't even think of that, bro. They all punch and shoot. You could say that about literally half of the people in the MCU.
Yeah,
these guys just punch and shoot. Yeah,
I don't know what
we're like 40 movies in. You're just getting there.
I forget. Good movie. I'm
all right.
No, but
good movie already.
Yeah, I had something insightful. I'm a big Bucky fan, so I'm excited to see him kind of get
wash his arm.
Not necessarily. Yeah, I like that. Not in the leading role. I think Yelena's the lead, but I think he's he's gonna get something to do.
Well, he's clearly a huge player in the story. I love him and Red Guardian. Guardian,
it's fun to have them together. And U.S. Agent. Red Guardian's going to be like fanboying over him. Both because he's a Captain America fan and because he's like a Russian.
Yeah.
So he's like, the Winter Soldier.
Like, sick, bro.
He's a big fan of like,
It's like he met LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. It's like his idol.
He's like, whoa, dude. And then, John Walker. Everyone's just like, dude, you're like the worst Captain America.
Yeah, and he goes, it's just fun.
And his shield is getting all dented up.
Can't do anything.
He's pathetic, man. He's so awesome. Pathetic.
It's gonna,
Also, I don't know if this is like us in the trailer. There's the shot of them like lifting the rubble up, and there's like clearly a gap. Who's filling that gap? Who's going there? Right now, you have to say.
Honestly,
if you're wrong,
right now I'm saying
for $1 million.
Songbird, who I think would be the Geraldine.
I think it's Geraldine. I don't
forget her last.
Yeah, I know it starts.
Good, and you're cordially invited.
Yeah, she's pretty funny.
Good movie. Fine movie.
Good movie. I don't know.
Fun movie. I had a fun time.
I had a couple chuckles.
I think it'd be cool to get her in there, but like,
I don't think that it's going to be that big of a role because if she was like a big player, I would definitely stay in there.
But I think it's setting her up. Sure, it might not. But I don't know if she'll be like Songbird here. But I think
post-credit scene maybe.
I think they're like, it's not Thunderbolts. Like it is, but it's like no Zemo,
Avengers.
No Red Hulk. Exactly. So I think like all the big Thunderbolts players are missing in some way. So I think it makes more sense for it to be like a character you wouldn't expect if there is a hidden character, which I don't know if there is. I think it's probably Bucky with like an upgrade or something.
Right.
Doing something cool, and they just cut that. Like his arm is like got a lot of.
He's got a big arm.
He's got like 6 of them now. That'd be pretty.
Doc Bucky.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Spider-Man.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because that's a big thing.
Big thing going on in New York.
Big thing going on in New York. Heavy rubble.
That would actually rock because I've talked about this online a little bit. Bring it up here. I think Norman Osborn post-credit scene or at the very end, like pull up Iron Patriot maybe, Pullman Domingo, and that would mean Marvel has to make a deal with Sony for the movie. Might as well throw Spider-Man in. You're using one of your...
And Sony could use some good movies to hold on to the IP.
Yeah, Sony should be...
Ooh, what if it's Craven?
Oh, it could be Craven. Venom. Venom. That would rock if they should bring him.
Well, they tried.
They did.
Sony tried.
Sony tried really hard.
Sony tried, and Marvel was like,
right
no
back.
thanks. Well, I'm very excited for Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Thunderbolts looks great. I just...
Out May 1st.
May 2nd. That's true. The costumes really... But I get it.
Yeah.
But, like, they're the worst costumes.
They are pretty
They're
bad.
barely even costumes. They're so colorless. Like, I get it. They're not supposed to be.
Red Guardian's the only one with color.
Yeah, and it's, like, barely even red.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, they don't have color, but that's because they're doing secret missions.
Yeah, like, I get it. And I do think it's, like, you know, it's going to be that movie and then Fantastic Four 2 months later, which is, like, super colorful and, like, retro and fun. So it's cool to see, like, distinct styles and everything.
It is. But... It's going to be tough to have to sit through so many months of online discourse of... Has anybody noticed the MCU looks kind of gray sometimes?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Get it?
Yeah, man. I'm not here for the colors.
I'm
here to be a dumb guy.
Guy who shows up to Thunderbolts for the visual style.
Yeah. I mean, like, it looks fine.
It looks fine.
It's whatever.
It looks how you would expect it to look. Like,
yeah.
It's not like I think Brave New World, super excited for it. I think it looks worse than you want it to look.
That
Red
looks
Hulk,
bad.
Red Hulk looks great.
Red Hulk
and a lot of the
fine,
like stuff in the trailer where it's like the espionage vibe, like that looks good.
Yeah.
It's just that whatever happened to those cherry blossoms.
The cherry blossoms are
whatever,
horrible.
and it's practical. They released a video behind the scenes, and you
not.
can see them. It is. What happened there? It looks so rough. And when the first trailer came out, I was like, oh, you know, they've got like 8 months to figure that out. Doesn't look
haven't gotten to it yet.
We're still working.
It's hard to fix it in 8 months because they don't know if they're going to use it because they've reshot the entire movie 5 times.
Yeah, exactly.
But Thunderbolts excited.
Thunderbolts looks great.
All right, top 3 most excited movies of the ones we just went over.
Oh man,
top 3. Oh, I've got it up here already.
You go first.
Oh, all right. Third, probably Mission Impossible.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts.
Fact.
Because Florence Pugh, big fan. Anything Florence Pugh is in, I'm sat day one. So, and Sebastian Stan as well.
So what was your third?
Third is Mission Impossible.
Second, Fantastic.
Yeah, because the rest of them, Smurfs.
That's my number one.
Couldn't be bothered.
Smurfs, Smithregan, and F1.
Oh my god. Well, F1 maybe could be cool,
like
but yeah, How to Train Your Dragon.
That might be
not a real movie.
I'm going. Oh no. Okay, my number one, Fantastic Four.
All right.
Obviously, if we're including Superman. That would be number 2.
We're not. He didn't have a commercial.
I just had Nathan Fillion did not show off that bowl cut in James Gunn's Instagram for nothing. How dare you?
That's not a commercial, and it wasn't during the big game. It was during the Puppy Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
No. Nathan Fillion's thing was on in the Puppy Bowl.
Oh.
That was on Instagram.
That's even worse. It wasn't even on TV.
All right. Relax.
I could make an Instagram post. I saw fan cams of Guy Gardner after the trailer came out.
All right. Fantastic Four, easy number 1. Thunderbolts number 2. 3 is either Jurassic World or How to Train Your Dragon. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I really do. Maybe I'll go Jurassic World just because it's like
no. Go with your heart.
No,
man.
my heart is both of them. I'm.
All right, so take Bofa.
Can I throw Superman in there?
I mean, if we're throwing Superman in there, that's third.
Yeah, I'll go.
Third,
I'll go. How to Train Your Dragon third.
All
right.
right.
I say new trailer Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah, that was just a little teaser for the.
All right, there's an epidemic going on of teasers for trailers.
Yep. I blame it on TikTok. It's the fault of TikTok.
It's true.
And trailers have never been so hyped up before. A trailer has to get like an announcement a week in advance. Everyone's excited.
The real issue I have, why Fantastic Four isn't number 1 for me, that trailer launch event pissed me off, man. I woke up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I checked my phone, hour countdown. I'm like, that's weird. Yeah. I thought it was 7. Maybe it was 8. I must have misread it. Go back to sleep. Wake up at 8. Here we go. 5 seconds.
And then they threw that hour up again for a second. That was terrifying. That was the scariest moment of my life. Finally gets to 8 o'clock and there was like a glitch or something and it said an hour, 5 minutes.
And then They do a weird Q&A, the most awkward Q&A you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, no.
Where they're like, hey, Joseph Quinn, you think Human Torch would like being in here?
You think he'd fly if he was here?
Yeah, there's high ceilings, so I guess.
I've been totally on board with the cast. I think they're all going to be great. That was the only time I was like, do they have chemistry? I was a little worried, but it was like 4 a.m. Like, yeah. I don't blame them. They were all like fancied up. They probably had to get up at 2 a.m. to like get ready.
I think that they have chemistry with each other. I don't think they had chemistry with the lady that was hosting the event.
I think that's probably true. Peace and love to that person.
Peace and love to her, but like, it's not even her fault. It's just like what just you have to act. They don't want to be there.
Yeah,
they're there because they signed a contract. Yeah, they're like, I would wake up at 2 a.m., get into full makeup, and now I'm gonna have to do a Q&A. No, it was wild, man. But it's something.
I'm very excited. Fantastic Four is like my
ever.
No, but it's up there.
It's a big year, Plenty of time to.
There's some more stuff too, like stuff that we don't even have a teaser or trailer for or anything. Wicked 2. I was hoping for a little.
You mean Wicked for good?
No. I know exactly what I'm saying. No.
Wicked for good.
Wicked 4. Call it Wicked Part 2 for good.
No, that is actually worse.
I think that's what it's going to be at the end. I bet $100.
Just call it Wicked Part 2.
Just call it Wicked Part. You already did Part 1.
Yeah.
And
they did.
That's true. It was
they
only
tricked you by calling it Wicked. So now they're like, well, we can call it Wicked for good.
But in like Part 2s are normally the not risky one. Like naming a movie Part 1 is the risk because then people don't want to.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Verse changed it. Dune changed it. Yeah. Wicked changed, or Dune didn't change. Wicked changed it. Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Dune did
changed it.
Dune and Wicked did the same thing with it. You're watching it and then they're like, by the way, Part 1.
Part 1, and then Part 2 makes way more money. So it's so weird to me that they're changing it now.
Yeah, just call it Wicked, man. What are we doing? I'm
very excited for that though. I can't lie. I'm a slop guy.
Dude,
I love a slop.
I was crying at Wicked.
Me too. I watched it. I got the 4K last week. Watched it, then watched it again with my mom.
Dude, it's good again. Ugly movie, man.
Yeah. Some bits are,
and it was all practical.
Which makes it
also.
worse. Yeah, the bits that are like really visually good,
sucks.
They really hit, which makes the ones where it's so brutal.
Why did they backlight every single major scene? Really it's horrible, man.
I levitate during Dancing Through Life. My spirit rises.
I start
out of my body.
to, and then the sun shines into my eyes. But it's exciting, man. I can't wait to see SpongeBob back.
Of course. Plankton movie coming out this summer.
What?
Yeah, Plankton solo movie. You didn't hear?
No. Why would I hear about a Plankton solo movie?
Because the Sandy solo movie did so well.
There was a Sandy solo movie?
Yeah. Plankton solo movie this year. Big stuff. Excited? I think it leaked online 3 years ago.
The whole Plankton movie?
Yeah, and the Sandy movie. I swear.
What are they doing? Is this like this is not in theaters, is it?
No, Netflix.
Okay, Netflix?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it just airs on Nickelodeon and then like Paramount Plus.
Oh, you would think it would be Paramount.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Don't they own Nickelodeon?
They do. That's weird.
Why is it on Netflix?
I don't know. It's like a weird art style too. Maybe they sold them.
Oh man, public domain.
Anyway, our other promised segment, July box office.
Oh yeah,
how we feeling?
It's gonna be Jurassic World first.
I agree
because that's gonna get everybody in.
Dinosaurs.
It's gonna be Jurassic World. I think Superman.
Really?
I think Superman, because if Superman is good, people are gonna show out for it. I think.
And
then Fantastic Four. I think it's gonna be close though between. Yeah. I think Superman will crack $1 billion.
Really?
Dude, they're gonna go all out with the marketing.
I would be shocked if. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They showed Nathan Fillion with a bowl cut at the biggest marketing day of the year.
Like 6 months away. We're half a year away. Yeah, once we get to the last,
all of these.
Yeah, but once we get to the last, 3 months, 2 months, it's gonna ramp up and it's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
it's going to be everywhere. The fact that they even showed stuff at the Puppy Bowl already. Yeah. After just releasing a trailer.
Well, they just showed the trailer.
Well, but that's a whole different audience.
Yeah, no, the Puppy Bowl stuff was smart.
The crossover between Puppy Bowl watchers
and having crypto player of the
Puppy
Bowl. there was a dog named Bark Kent, and he had beef with Lex Woofer. I watched the whole thing.
Rocked.
It rocked.
Oh, I didn't watch the Puppy Bowl this year. They didn't do the thing that they did last year where you're rooting for this tiny little dog, and then they reveal at the end that the dog died. Yeah. Rest in peace, Sweet Pea.
There was this dog, Smoosh, at the Puppy Bowl. Loved Smoosh. And another dog almost mauled her. It was terrible.
Wow.
And then I was worried they were going to do Rest in Peace Smoosh at the end. I was getting those vibes from her. I was getting really nervous. But
I can't believe they did that last year.
Yeah,
man.
that was brutal.
Yeah.
And they said in a thing, they were like, she didn't even. Why would you say that? Hey, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't say that,
Not
actually.
needed.
Jesus.
So,
I
you don't think Superman hits $1 billion?
I don't think Superman or Fantastic Four.
What do you think it hits? Let's get a prediction right now.
I think if Superman's really good, great word of mouth, like best case scenario, 800. But I think that's a stretch. I think
800.
I think 800's pushing it. I would predict like 600 million.
Really? That feels low though.
It is. I don't think. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I want this movie to be like
that feels
the biggest
low.
hit. It needs to be a big hit. It really does.
There's a lot riding on it.
There's so much riding on it. Like, not just for DC, but like Warner Brothers as a whole. Like,
if Superman bombs, it's gone.
Which means they would sell DC. Which
but then we wouldn't get Luca Guadagnino's Sergeant
That's true.
Rock
James Gunn
movie.
could go with them.
That's true.
Sell
That's
DC
true.
Studios as a whole. But I think Jurassic World makes crazy amount of money. Possibly the highest grossing movie of this whole. I'm trying to think. I don't know what else. Avatar. Never mind.
Yeah,
there's an Avatar movie coming out.
Avatar's gonna make a lot of money.
There's no point in even discussing that. Yeah, I think Jurassic World #1, Fantastic Four #2, Superman #3. Fantastic Four and Superman, I think, are close. I don't think Fantastic Four makes a billion.
Really?
I think it maybe gets 700 million.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll make $1 billion. I think Superman, it has a shot. It's got an outside shot.
Right.
I think they're going to ramp up the marketing, and I think it'll be good because I don't know if James Gunn has missed making a superhero movie.
Yeah, I think they're going to. James Gunn will be it.
People love Guardians of the Galaxy.
He will be on Hot Ones.
Yeah. Wow. You think he's going to be on there, not Corn Sweat?
I think James Gunn is going to be there. I think James
Maybe
Gunn
they
is
both
the
go on
bigger
there.
draw to the movie.
They do have the one where they have like the two people go against each
Rachel
other. Maybe they'll do
Brosnahan
that.
on there too. Then.
Yeah. No, the marketing is going to be everywhere. We're going to get David Cornsweet with puppies.
Yeah, that'll be.
He's going to be doing the 10 things you can't live without.
Yeah.
And
trying snacks from different countries
Yeah.
and saying, "Wow, I've never had that before."
Wow, what the heck? Things are different other places?
That can't be.
By God.
I actually think Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon make more than Fantastic Four. But those aren't July.
Yeah, I think that you're right, but
I think Smurfs could make more than one of them.
No.
I think it could.
It can't.
An animated movie.
Yeah, but it's coming out like right between all these like huge movies.
I think
But people hate going to the movies now. They're not going to go 5 times in a month.
Yeah. I think Smurfs could make more because it's like counter programming. Like people that are going to go see Fantastic Four are more likely to see Superman or Jurassic World, whereas like Smurfs is a whole different audience.
Yeah, that's all the kids. They got the kid market there in the summer. That could be big, actually.
I hope Superman's a huge hit. I don't want to sound like I want this movie to do well for like a million different reasons. I need it to do well. I want DC to be successful, and I get it. After we started this by being like, oh, they're going to make $1 billion. I really hope. But I do. I hope Superman makes a crazy amount of money because it needs it. Like, it really
does.
And Thunderbolts, I don't know how much.
I'm not too confident on the box office.
I think it might get like a nice 500.
It'll make $1 billion in my heart.
Yeah, exactly.
In real life, it'll probably make like 450.
500. I think that's fine, though.
Is it going to be in China?
Yeah.
If it's in China, it'll probably get to like 500 pretty easily.
I'm trying to think. Although, yeah, it's definitely going to be in China because they purposefully made Taskmaster not have the skull anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like Ghost Rider and Fortnite. Doesn't have the skull. It's a thing.
It's just a flaming head.
Yeah, pretty much.
So now to bring it to Captain America here.
Yes. Which will be next week's episode, probably.
Ooh. Stay tuned.
Captain
America. But now he's got wings.
Yeah.
And a suit from the Wakandans.
Yeah. Sure,
all right, man.
I'm excited. Look, I'm a big Captain America fan. I mean, I've got Captain America stuff here. I've got way more in my room upstairs. I'm a big My car has like 6 Captain America things. Huge Captain America guy. And I wish I was more excited for this and hopeful.
Yeah.
But I just wish it was like a Captain America movie. Like
it's a Hulk
movie, and they threw Sam Wilson in there as like I feel like it's just his time to get this huge movie. Anthony Mackie get this big push. He's leading the Avengers in the next 2 movies. We have him fighting Red Hulk. Harrison Ford is a huge get, though. If they were like, we're going to do this because we got Harrison Ford, I respect that. But, like, the leader and Red Hulk are the villains of the first movie.
Yeah.
You, like...
Nobody knows who the leader is.
Even bring John Walker back, side antagonist.
Yeah. And, like, they have history, so it's, like, something.
Yeah, exactly. Bucky should be there.
Bucky should be there.
Bucky should be there. I don't care.
It makes no sense. Maybe he will. Maybe it'll be a surprise.
I think he shows up for like a minute for a pep talk at the very least. I do also think and worry because I don't know if I would go crazy in the theater. I'd probably cry and scream. I hope we don't get Steve in the post-credit scene. The only thing that worries me is his announcement like 2 months ago, right when they were doing reshoots and they announced he'd be in Doomsday, which he did deny, but that post, I mean, it's clear as day.
Well, maybe he denied it because he's like, I'm not in Doomsday, I'm in Captain America.
Sam Wilson pops up in like the alternate past timeline where Captain America's hanging out. He's still young because he went back in time. It's like, he goes back and he's like, we're going to need your help, Steve. Like that's, and then you have Chris Evans turn around. That post-credit scene, I don't want to see it. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. You have Chris Evans turn around like that and grab a shield, and then you have the 2 Captain Americas leading. Like that's cool.
Yeah,
Sam Wilson should get his stuff. I totally agree. You have Chris Evans show up. That movie's doubling whatever money it was going to make, even just for a second. I'm crying. I'm actually crying my eyes out. I'm gonna tear up thinking about that. And like that rocks. That's cool. And then you know what? You give Bucky a shield too. Give him an outfit. Give him a shield. Have the 3 of them.
Dude, I'm like excited for it, but not because I think it'll be good. I don't know if it'll even be okay.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to just sit there and once the Marvel music starts playing in the intro,
good time,
I'm like, damn.
It just hits.
I'm like, damn, I'm addicted to slop, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care.
I love the slop.
I don't care.
And I mean, it's been what? 8 months since Deadpool and Wolverine.
July last year?
Yeah, I feel like that might get more people to the theater than anything else. They're like, Marvel movie.
People like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
So Marvel's going to learn all the wrong lessons from it, and they're going to be like...
Keep Hugh Jackman around.
Yeah, keep Hugh Jackman around. Keep Chris Evans around. Let's put cameos in here.
Yep.
Keep Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum will be here. They just do the same thing.
Jennifer Garner's in there for some reason.
Channing Tatum will be in the Avengers. Back to our previous conversation.
Oh, you think so?
100. I would put...
I think he'll be in Secret Wars for sure.
That's fair.
But
that's true. I think he'll be there. I think they'll all Jennifer Garner, Wesley Snipes.
They're gonna open up a portal and it's gonna be Deadpool and Wolverine's cast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look, like thinking about stuff like that, like watching Deadpool and Wolverine, that scene in the hallway where like they're all just coming through and the music kicks in and you're like Blade walk through and it's like, oh my god, it's Blade and everyone's going crazy.
Yeah.
Secret Wars is gonna be that for 2 hours. It's literally just gonna be.
It's gonna be 3 hours.
That's true. It's gonna be that for 3 hours. Characters walking in, everyone getting excited, them chatting for a second and then fighting. I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Yeah.
I am gonna be having the most fun I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna see all these. Like, am I gonna? You know, like
I'm hitting the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood point at the screen at least 18 times.
I'm over like I'm just seeing these movies because they're fun. I have a good time. Are they always what I want them to be? No. Yeah. Do I think they should probably make them look better? Yes. Do I think they should probably just be better, generally speaking? Yeah. Am I gonna freak out when Chris Evans inevitably returns and he has Mjolnir and he throws it around again? I am.
Yeah. I'm.
Am I gonna hear when Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom walks out? Maybe not. Maybe that one. Boo.
Hey, who said that?
But then another Robert Downey Jr. is going to walk out.
And it's Iron Man.
And I'm going to go, whoa. And they're going to kill him again.
Yeah.
We should do an episode just like when there's a week with nothing coming out, just like Secret Wars, just like what's going to happen for like 4 hours.
Everyone who's going to be in Secret Wars. And it's just every person ever.
I think they're just gonna like make shit up.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna just like pull.
There's gonna like popular fan casts are gonna be.
Yeah,
in it.
exactly. They're gonna get like Ryan Gosling has 6 different characters.
Ryan Gosling, Black Panther, finally.
Obviously, what everyone's been waiting for.
That would actually be so sick, though.
Yeah, that would be.
Imagine if Secret War, a portal opens and it's Black Panther. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, like, who are they going to get to replace Chadwick Boseman? Like, this is such a huge moment. And then they take the nanotech off and it's Ryan Gosling.
I could actually see that in, like, a Deadpool thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't do that in Deadpool.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
And then he's going to say, he's going to turn to the camera and he's going to say, he's going to say something. Everyone's going to go, oh, I get it, because I was in the thing.
Yeah. Do you think that we're going to get Ant-Man saying, someone, I need you to help me stop Kang?
Honestly, 50-50. I think they could just put it in there.
Or Doom or whatever.
Even though Kang's not in it, he just turns. Yeah. I could see it.
They're like, he's going to turn to, like, I don't know.
The whale.
Yeah.
Soups. Soups, I need you to distract
He's going to be like, Rocket, I need you to help me to distract Kang. And he goes, who? And he's like, oh, sorry. And then everyone's going to be like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, 100%.
I know that from the internet.
Yeah. I think that's going to be in there. And I could just be too into Marvel Rivals. I think they're sneaking those lines in there. In Secret Wars, you're going to get Bucky saying armed and dangerous.
No that could happen.
I think they're going to sneak a couple. Jeff's going to be there. Jeff's going to be there. Luna Snow's going to be there. They're going all in. Disney Plus has Marvel Rivals as a section now. It's crazy.
No, they're going all in.
You're gonna have Mr. Fantastic yell fantastic and turn into a ball.
Yeah.
Gonna rock. Maximum pulse from Iron Man. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And they're gonna add Dr. Doom around that.
Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom skin.
Fortnite's just doing an Iron Man Dr. Doom 2-in-1.
Really?
Well, like it's an Iron Man and then it has a Dr. Doom color. But like
gotta make money, man.
I don't know the Fantastic Four in there.
That's crazy.
It is. They're waiting for, I'm not getting into it.
We got plenty more to say about Fortnite and Marvel Rival skins.
Yeah, do a whole separate podcast.
Yeah. I think that's probably enough.
That's probably
We've
enough.
yapped for a long time.
Hour and a half.
we yapped for a decent amount.
Yapped for a good amount.
Didn't get so much news.
That's true.
We can do so. Next time it'll be more organized.
Looking at the camera now. I've been trying to ignore the camera this whole time. I'm looking at the camera specifically now. This will get better. Thanks for watching. If you watched this, it took us like 4 hours to set this up. We're in a freezing basement. We're working on it.
Yeah,
but it's fun. What can you do?
It's the first step.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. We'll get better. We'll figure stuff out. We'll get real segments. We'll get a name. We've got a couple. Oh, yeah, we said we'd say the names.
Oh, yeah.
Aluminum screen, like silver screen. Is it good if I explain it?
Yeah.
Really good podcast.
All the best jokes are best if you explain them.
REELY, like real, like a movie.
Yeah.
Slop.
Slop Fest into the Slop verse.
Yes. Post-watch clarity.
Yeah.
Was one we threw around there. So, yeah, if anyone's got recommendations, we can take them. Maybe we'll just...
2 white guys in a basement.
2 white guys in a basement. Yeah, what the world needs right now. We said, you know what? Let's bring everyone together.
Yeah, we were like, man, this is like, everything's so divided right now. This sucks. There's so much hate.
It's tough.
How do we fix this? Let's talk about Marvel.
Let's get 2 white dudes and a microphone, slap them in a basement, have them talk about...
There's not enough white guys talking into podcasts.
We need more white guys talking on podcasts.
We need more white guy podcasts.
That's what's wrong with the world.
Yeah. If we just had a little bit more white guys hosting
the idea of some guy with like no media literacy watching this, and he got through the Smurfs bit, and he was like, "These guys really know what they're talking about. There is too much DEI in the Smurfs.
There are too many DEI podcasts."
He got here and he's like, "Oh my god, we do need more white dudes with microphones. These guys get it."
Yeah,
subscribe.
Let's go. We're gonna have to pivot hard. We're gonna have to grift real hard.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna get a really rabid right-wing fan base.
Dude, the right-wing Marvel fan base rocks. There's too many girls here.
So awesome. The amount of, not to get off topic here. I know, Jesus, we were wrapping it up.
Said it was over.
Just really quick. The amount of comments about your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, anytime I make a video about how woke it is, makes me
insane. That one's not woke.
Hey,
Spider-Man
said
so.
it's not woke.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me actually insane because someone commented yesterday, they're like, the show's racist. I was like, how? And it was like, not nice to white people. It's like, what are we doing, man?
True, it's very mean.
Oh no, and then he was like, all the villains are white because they're bad. Hey brother, the show's about Spider-Man. Who do you think Spider-Man? He's a white guy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that could be a whole separate.
Not to get too into that.
Oh man. Well,
thank you very much for watching.
Gracias.
Yeah.
That's not how you pronounce that.
Brutal. After our white guy rant. We'll probably have a bunch of socials set up with a name by this point, so that'll be linked somewhere, like an Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, stuff like that. Keep everyone posted on stuff, whatever's going on. I know it's really important.
Next week, Captain America,
Brave
New
Captain
World.
America, which is super exciting.
It'll have more of a. It'll be more focused.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have more.
We'll
just talk about that movie.
Yeah,
maybe some news. Yeah. This was just kind of get it started.
We just wanted to get this going. Setting it up ended up taking way longer than we expected. So, I mean, we're a little rattled, but we'll be more focused in the future. Yeah. We did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully get some equipment better. My microphone isn't ideal, but
we got
a different one to get going. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be grand.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we recorded
something. Yeah. Hopefully all the mics are on.
Yep. Hopefully the camera's on.
The phone's still recording.
Yeah, I actually haven't. Someone could have called within the first 2 minutes. Oh man, I didn't think. Okay, yeah, we should go.
Well, it'll be audio only.
That's true.
All right.
If it's audio only, you know what happened.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it, or listening, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you choose. We'll get better. Appreciate you. Check out the socials below. Yeah.
And that's it. Come back next week, hopefully.
Back next week, Tuesday. Hopefully, as long as this goes up at the right time. If not, Wednesday.
Well, next week can be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because it won't take so much time.
We don't have to do
in the beginning.
A week in between.
Yeah, we won't have to be like, how do you microphone?
Yeah, the intro took like 40 minutes, and that's what we ended up with. So.
Yeah, we'll have that sorted out.
We'll get there.
We'll have a name as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you for watching. We're going to end this before we keep rattling.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.